What is going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. I am still in northern Wisconsin with my good buddy Nick doing a little bit of camping and fishing. Nick, how's it going, buddy?
Oh, it's going lovely.
You look handsome. You look greasy a little bit.
I am. Haven't showered in a couple days here.
It's actually the late afternoon. Nick and I had to take care of some chores this morning. We had to go and fix Nick's boat. Two of his batteries completely just went ka-chowed. So we had to go get new batteries, put them in. Now everything's working fine and we're gonna start our day today. But for today's video, I was like, how can I switch it up? If we go back here, let me open up this tailgate really quick. Oh, sorry, Nick. This son of a gun right here. Inside here, we got a Granville truck tent. Nick just got this truck tent in the mail a couple days ago, and he wanted to bring it out to do a little bit of camping. And as you guys know, I have my tent right behind me. Y'all have seen this plenty of times. My CVT tent sits on top of my roof, but the tent that was sent to Nick, it goes like inside here, just kind of like Sam's tent. If you guys seen that one, I believe his is like red or something. But this is essentially the same thing. It goes in the bed, not on top of his truck. I thought it'd be a good idea to compare the two different types of tents, a cheap versus expensive one. Now, this tent, my tent, the CVT one, that one runs you about $1,500 to $2,000, I believe, somewhere around that range. And then this tent right here, I mean, it can't be more than $600, right?
This one was like $250.
Oh, it's $250. Okay, so this is it's gonna be a good comparison. Nick's never set it up before, but later in the video, we're gonna do that and then compare the two. However, right now, we wanna go fishing because we've been doing the chores all day, like I was saying. We just got an itch to go fishing. So the plan is we're gonna go catch some fish, probably some walleyes, come back here later, kind of in the evening. Hopefully there's gonna be enough light out to film it, but we're gonna set up his tent and then give a difference between the two, maybe eat some food, definitely eat some food, and then just have a good rest of the night and see which tent holds up better overnight. So thank you guys so much for clicking on this video. It's gonna be a good one, and I'll see you guys at the lake. Alrighty guys, Nick and I just got out to spot number one. Not a bad day out, it's pretty nice. We are trying a new spot on this lake that we've never tried before, but as the sun goes down, we will go to the juice and hopefully catch a lot of walleyes because we came here a couple days ago and it was gas. But starting out using the Guggen Squad Green Series rod. I love it so far. It's their finesse spinning rod. Love it a lot. And I got a Guggen Squad Saucy Swimmer, 3.3 inch. And I think this is like emerald shad or something. I don't know. It's more of a natural color and it's super, super clear here. So using that natural color is gonna be better. But I'm gonna sit in the back of the boat and hope you guys enjoy this GoPro view. First cast again.
No shot.
Boys, first cast, dude.
Well, John's hooked up. Look at that.
Is it a walleye?
Looks like a walleye. Wow. Wow.
So they shall eat that little saucy swimmer, boys.
Wow.
I mean, we're catching hogs today, Nick. All right, first cast, first fish of the day. Nice northern Wisconsin. Super gold. Can't keep any fish here, unfortunately, but we'll take them like that. Hey. Second fish on, baby. actually feels decent.
Oh my god, I got you.
Oh my god. It's massive. Oh my god. Nah, it's actually a nice one.
It's not bad.
Oh, it's looking like a pre-spawner low-key. All right, ladies and gentlemen, there's a beautiful walleye. This one's a little bit fatter than that first one that I caught, a lot fatter. But yeah, I wish we could keep walleyes on this lake because, oh my gosh, we'd be having some golden crispies.
Let me just take a little break here.
There's one. Yep, that was out on the farther part.
Yeah. So they're working their way in.
Yeah, they're working their way in. Guys, it's been a little bit since I've caught a fish, honestly. Switched over to the jerk bait, and finally I got crushed by a little walleye. Looks like a little male. Yes, sir. Guys, there's my third walleye of the day. Nothing crazy. Again, I wish I could keep fish here because this is a perfect eater. But prime time is coming up here. We're just getting prepared for it. These fish are starting to push in shallow, and it could very well get very greasy. Yeah.
Yeah, here we are. I feel like this is probably actually where we're gonna want to be though.
There's one. Hey, we're hooked up again, boys.
Oh, it's a giant?
It feels like a walleye. Oh, I don't know. It's fighting kind of hard, low key. It's not that big. It's like a 20-ish. Yeah, not bad. There we go. Beautiful fish. There's somebody over here, so I don't want to make a big scene, but there we go. This is not even close to what it's going to be like tonight if it was anything like last night, so stay tuned.
Oh, walleyes. 12 minutes in on this clip.
Oh my god, I got smoked out there, dude.
You didn't even do anything.
No, it was literally, I reeled down to the depth, and then all of a sudden I just felt like, boink.
Just a little one.
Yeah. Oh. You shall. Another nice little walleye right there. Post spawner. That's like the first post spawner I've caught. Yeah, it's like, yeah, definitely that's like the most definitive post spawner that I've caught today so far. But yeah, I think not much more to be said than everything that I've said already. I have a hit stick if you want, and I have those P10s that are.
I got one more P10.
Like those shallower ones, you know, not like the.
Oh, the big chungus one.
Oh, right by the boat, dude. That was sick. Little guy. Barely hooked. Oh. Another one, boys. It's beautiful up here. Having a lot of fun. Yeah, dude, Nick, they're right here. We're marking like a school. They're like all right there. Oh, chill. Yeah, look on the side scan.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're munching right now too, dude. God, gorgeous fish. They're out there still. I just got crushed way out there. First catch. Alright, this is gonna take 10 years to reel in.
Oh, they're in there though.
Oh, you got one?
Just lost them.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, are they shallow now, brother?
Yep, they are.
They're shallow? Alright, this might get nuts, guys. So this was safety. Multi-species grinder, boys. Yeah, they're out there still, bro.
What the?
Bro, that's I'm 2 for 2 on casts over there.
Every time I move, you take one cast out, you hook up.
Yeah, I don't know. They're still way out in Narnia. They ain't even come in yet. Oh, y'all are so lucky you can't be kept.
We shall fish this though while we're over here.
Okay, they're there. Oh. Wait, is that a pike?
Smaller.
No. Oh, that was the spot though.
The smally spot. What was that? 24 inches. Smallies do love that point.
Yeah, we've got a couple. It just looks so weird, dude. A little bit too big to boat flip, but we shall.
Jeez, that's kind of a nice one.
Yeah, that's kind of a nice one. Look at that. That is a tank smallmouth. I mean, not like crazy, but I mean, probably like a 16, almost 17 incher. Nice bronzy. There's one. I was gonna say, we were marking so many fish. There's like no way. Like, no way, bro. It's been a while though. Oh. Yeet. Well, guys, this light is very bright. I can't see anything. Hopefully you guys can see me, but it is currently 8:51 and the bite was, I mean, for me it was pretty good today. Yesterday it was like way more insane because yesterday was like every cast. Whereas today, like, I caught more fish, but it was over a longer period of time. But it wasn't that bad. No giants at all. A couple post spawners and a couple pre-spawners, so that's pretty cool to see still. And yeah, it's getting dark out, as you guys can tell. We're probably just gonna pack it up and get back to the boat launch. So I will see you guys back at camp and back to set up Nick's truck tent and to make some food.
2 hours later.
Hey, how's it going, guys? We just made it back to the campsite. I'll do a little time check for you guys. It is 10:16 p.m. Yeah, pretty dark outside, but it is time now to unbox Nick's brand new cheap truck tent. And we're also hungry, so we're going to eat some food. But to film both things, I think what I'm going to do is do a time lapse of me cooking food, which is going to be brats and ramen noodles tonight. And then also a time lapse of Nick setting up his tent. And then after all of those time lapses are done, I'll explain everything, and then we'll just have a, one of these things. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Hello friends, hope you guys enjoyed those time lapses. I barely looked over at Nick at all to see him set up the tent, so I don't even know what it looks like. But we're gonna eat the food. Yeah, it's set up, it looks like. But we're gonna eat the food first, and I'll give you a little tour of that. But on tonight's menu, obviously, you already know, we got the brats, the goose brats that we shot this fall, and some shrimp ramen. The other video we had roasted chicken?
Yes.
Rotisserie chicken or something?
And it tasted like chicken.
Tastes like chicken. Let's try the shrimp.
It tastes like chicken.
It tastes like chicken. They're conning you, dude. There's no way that's shrimp.
No.
I taste literally no shrimp whatsoever.
Again, it's good.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying it's bad.
It tastes like chicken.
Yeah, we're a little disappointed about that. The ketchup did come out a little bit fast on my wiener, but I know you guys like this part. Tastes like a wiener. All right, guys, we just got done eating, and let's check out what Nick did while I was making food. Also, it's gonna rain here really soon, so we gotta hurry up. And I mean, like, Hurricane Katrina. So, Nick, what do we got going on right here?
Well, what do we got going on here is a truck tent. This was a little bit difficult setting it up in the dark, but you know, I managed. And halfway through, I realized that all the poles, see that's yellow, and this is yellow, they're all color coded. I didn't realize that until I was basically done with the setup, which would have made the setup a lot easier. But as you can tell, this thing's got this nice little canopy. You know, probably won't protect me from the rain that we're supposed to get, because we're supposed to get like 3 inches of rain apparently. But if I go ahead, get up inside here,
Ooh.
You could tell this thing is quite large. I mean,
Dude.
I can almost stand up in this thing. Super spacious, windows both sides and the back. I got my cot, all my gear, all clothes and everything. Yeah, this thing's not bad. Now, is it quite a rooftop tent? For the price, I mean, $200 to $400, you know, you'll get yourself one of these. It's basically almost the same thing. We both can drive around, go wherever the heck our trucks will take us, and wherever they end up, we can both camp. Just one is a lot easier to set up, and it's already on top. This one you got to unpackage, set up yourself. But realistically, I think during the day, you could probably set this up in like 10 minutes if you actually had daylight.
Well, I'm like super impressed with that. Nick kind of went over a little pros and cons list there. I think another pro about Nick's tent is once it is finally set up, there is a lot of room, okay? I don't have that much room inside there, and he can stand up and do all these crazy activities. There's no standing up in my tent, all right? There's none of that. This rain is about to hit, so I'm gonna have to get some stuff ready and make sure everything's inside. And then we're gonna hop in our tents and go to bed. So I'll see. Well, this is actually really good because it's supposed to like get crazy out in a little bit, and we're gonna see which truck is still, or which tent is still standing tomorrow morning. This it could be really good, or it could be really bad for both of us. But you guys will have to find out. You might have to end up cuddling with me tonight.
Maybe.
Dude, but see, you're lower to the ground. Mine's like so high up, the winds are gonna be a lot more like crazy in mine, I feel like.
Oh, we'll find out.
We are gonna find out, but I'm gonna get this stuff ready and I'll see you guys right before I go to bed. Whew. Alrighty guys, so a lot just happened since I last saw you. Basically I scrambled to get everything inside, and then, you know, all of a sudden I'm like, oh my God, I gotta take a freaking number 2 because I haven't taken a number 2 in quite some time. So I walked up to the facilities that this place has, did my business. As soon, and I mean as soon as I took one step outside, just started downpouring. So I then just started sprinting through the campground. If people looked out the window, they would see me just looking freaking crazy. I got absolutely drenched, and I'm also sweaty. Made it here though, and I'm finally in my rooftop tent, and oh, it feels good to finally get some time to relax. I'm super hot right now, but there's a breeze coming in right now that is just feeling so minty. I'm hoping it kind of cools down a little bit because it is 77 degrees, which is mind-blowing to me because we were all literally just wearing all of our winter clothes like not too long ago, and now it's come to this. But I'm gonna get some sleep. As you can tell, it's starting to rain. Hopefully Nick doesn't die over there. Yeah, okay, he seems like he's doing all right. But I'll let you guys know how tonight goes, and I'll see you tomorrow morning.
Early the next morning.
Good morning, guys. I almost died there. But it's the next morning. I've actually been up for a little bit. I woke up, changed clothes, put some deodorant on, washed my teeth, brushed my teeth, and that's how my morning started. But last night was freaking wild. It started raining like crazy, and had to cover up a little bit more. And it was like, I mean, downpouring. Like, so much water was coming down. But luckily, the CVT tent held up pretty good. The edges I noticed this morning were a little bit damp, but other than that, it wasn't too bad. As you can see in there, I mean, it ain't that bad. Pretty dry. However, my buddy Nick, I don't really know what's going on with my buddy Nick. Hello.
Hello.
How did you sleep last night?
Besides almost dying in the rain, not too bad.
It just still blows my mind how much room you have in this.
Oh yeah, we could have a dance party in here for sure.
So we made it through the night, and still beautiful day in the Northwoods. I think we're gonna kind of get going here and do some fishing, and a buddy's coming up to meet us and all that good stuff. So thank you guys so much for watching today's video. We went over a little list, the pros and cons of the cheap and expensive tent. I guess it really depends on your budget, because if you don't have the biggest budget, yeah, this is totally gonna be fine. You're gonna get away with a lot of things, and you're gonna have a good time. I don't know how long Nick's tent will last. The material is super thin, and I feel like if one like rock shard came flying at it, it would just get torn. But the CVT tent, I've had that for like 3 years now. That thing's super tough, and it's still going strong. So with all of that knowledge, you can just figure out your own conclusion to this video. But thank you guys so much for watching today's episode, and we will catch you guys on the next one.